Look at this, 2005 Chevy Impala for sale as is, $3,200 in Loganville. At $3,200 is a lot for if you start saying the as is thing. But see, 2011 Honda Pilot. Well, I mean, like at one point, I'm sure it was a 2011 Honda Pilot. Look at that little Chevy like integrated toolbox unit. Look how they did that, and they carpeted the top of it. Yeah, just carpet everything. Why didn't they have carpeted steering wheels? Let me ask you that. Can you imagine? 2002 Ford Explorer in Duluth runs great. Interior is great. Something good condition. Yeah. 2001 Ford Explorer XLT 4x4 runs great. Very dependable SUV runs great. Folder full service record and the original window sticker. Wow, this truck with all the options was $38,000 in 2001. They sold these for. Is that true? Did they really sell these for 38 grand in 2001? Because that's not what. That's how did they do that? I mean, good for Ford. So this is cheap. I saw this yesterday, real quick. But the thing is that it's a two-wheel drive. That's the thing with all these 4Runners is like, you see third gens on Craigslist and they're cheap, and then you click on it and you see the shifters and you're like, yeah, I can't flip that. Perfect vehicle to go to Blue Ridge, and it's just like a truck but a luxury SUV all at once. Recent noise coming from the rear axle area. Yeah, okay. But it's a Toyota and will surely last forever. Like, yes, it will. Like, I'm not gonna begrudge you of that, but you might need a rear axle, which is not, it's not exactly, you know, it's a little bit more expensive than an oil change. Blown head gasket Ultima, 93 in Morrow. Z2, it's a Z271. That's so rare. That's so rare. In fact, like, I don't even know if I've ever seen a Z271 before. Oh my god. And it's like, it's a stealth version of the Z71. Because it's like, see where it says Z71 on the side right there? But the way they made the Z271 is they purposely made it stealthy to where it almost looks like the Z71 decal has been worn off the side. And on this side, it doesn't even have one. Like, that's an extremely rare option. To have the one-sided stealth edition Z71. And then the interior has been, so with the Z271, the other really rare thing that they did was that they removed the driver's side door armrest to make it less weight and faster. Really nice 5-speed manual transmission, a cold AC and heat, tan cloth interior, great brakes. Current. They put a 5-speed in this? It's 102. I mean, it's an Ellen with no license plate, so you know it's not a clean deal. But like, I don't know, 102 for $3,500. Like, there are people with absolutely zero self-respect who, like, they could drive that and have, like, a perfectly decent car. This is great, the way they've got the, I love how they put the, so I really do love that they put the column shift in for the cops, but then they just, like, didn't even take the console shift out. Like, they just left the whole thing in there with, like, the PNRNDL and the whole, like, little stick guide where the stick goes through all the different places. And, like, that's a V8. What a, ew, I don't like their house. I don't like this house at all. That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Of course they drive a red 2009 Nissan Rogue with hubcaps. You know what? To those people out there who are just basically like blind to all aesthetic qualities, God bless them. 2004 GMC Envoy, $2,300 in Conyers. This is cheap. Could use brakes and rotors, and I'm selling cheap. So it's in Conyers, which I don't know about. I don't know about all that. I don't know about the Conyers. Where we don't have a license plate. We don't have a license plate. And here's the thing, it's 300 and everything works as it should, comes with towage and good tires. It's really cheap. It's got 190, it doesn't even have 200,000 miles on it. So, and the paints, Elvis has left the building and we got a missing center cap. But the thing is, and we got some dentage on the side. Looks like there was like some sideways hail at this location where this was at. And we got some ventage on the side ports on the windows. And then we got an Apple sticker, which is not a bad sign because Apple shit's expensive. And yeah. You know me and Trailblazers. I mean, obviously, but or Envoy, whatever. Yeah, for Envoy, whatever. But for $2,300, yeah, I don't think that's a clean deal. So we could just use brakes and rotors, no major issues. Yeah, but the thing is, like, I don't know. I don't like it when people do this. I just don't. Call or text. An error occurred. That's so annoying. How is Craigslist broken right now to where I can't even look at a phone number? Like, I need that. Like, it's integral to what I do. 2004, 2500 HD 4x4 in Noonan. Great farm worker hunting truck. Uh-huh. Yep, Luke, if you're out there. Bought his project and continuing to restore it, but I no longer have a need for it. Oh, okay, hold on. Project. This has got some red flags. This has got some bright red flags like Crimson Tide coming through. You're talking farm truck, project truck. That's scary. Bought as a project. That's scary. Continuing to restore. That's scary. No longer have a need for it. That's like fucking Saw 3. I'm talking. And then you start looking at the pictures, and then take a look at this driver's seat. What kind of like, check out the ass part of this seat is so bombed out. I mean, dude, this looks like fucking Afghanistan right here. And then, so he had to put like a red couch pillow from his patio over it because it was that bad. And then the whole inside just looks like, I mean, it was just bombed with dirt and dust and salts, various bath salts and Epsom salts and sniffing salts. And then the center unit is torn up. Everything is torn up. I mean, it'd be easier to list everything that's not fucked up. And then the paint's fine, I guess. This is a 2500 and it's a 4x4. This has got a lot of like, that's well optioned, and it's a long bed extended. It's really well optioned. How many miles are on this? We said 300? Yeah, so it's got super high miles, so it's kind of understandable why it's so fucked up. Yeah, you can replace those handles. They all do that. It says Tom Jumper on it, so it's probably from Georgia originally. Although, like, and it's got a hitch. Got a nice hitch. It's got beat up on the side, but it's like, that's a truck. It doesn't matter. But, yeah, when you start saying the whole, like, I bought it as a project or farm vehicle, and I was going to restore it, but then I ran out of time. As is, 2006 Dodge Charger. Hey, so real quick, we're gonna look at something my cousin sent me the other day. Or yesterday or something. So, what we're doing. Columbus, Georgia. Yeah! You want to talk about how you know it's getting good. When you click on Columbus, Georgia, you know it's about to escalate quickly. Original 3... Why did this zoom out? Why did you do that? 1970 Chevy Impala 4-door sedan Phoenix. This is like the deal of the day. Well, I guess it was posted 7 days ago, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. But the thing is, so he posted it in Phoenix City. I thought Phoenix City was like up here. I thought Phoenix City was on I-20, or is Phoenix City on I-85? Phoenix City is in Alabama, I know that. But why did he post his location in Columbus, Georgia? Where's Phoenix City? He is on 85. Phoenix City, Alabama. Oh, that is basically Columbus. So Phoenix City is basically Columbus. I know how to get to Columbus. I can get to Columbus. Where is Phoenix City? Fuck it. It's literally, oh! Phoenix City is literally Columbus, Georgia on the other side of the river. It's one of those type of cities, like a Kansas City, Missouri, and a Kansas City, Kansas. I never realized that. I just always saw the signs for Phoenix, and I always saw the signs for Columbus. I just thought they were different cities. So this is literally in Columbus. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. My cousin, he's colorblind, and I guess I can say that out loud now. Back when he worked for the paint company, I wasn't allowed to say that out loud, but now that I can, now he doesn't do that anymore, so we're good. I think. Can I say that? He'll tell me if I can't. But I'm saying it. Anyways, so he sent me this and he was like, I love the avocado green. And I was like, friend? Where was that I clicked on? There it is. You know? I mean, anything, really, at this point. So where were we at? So we're going back to Atlanta. I need to do more Columbus, though. I have a feeling Columbus is just full of possibilities. Excuse me. 4x4, 4-liter, 5-speed, new clutch, new transmission, new manual. That's a lot. Has a tick. Has been sitting for about 6 months. $3,500 in LaGrange? What? Has a tick? What do you mean has a tick? You mean has a knock? Like needs an engine? So you're telling me you just like, no, this is sour grapes. That's sour grapes because it's like, You just like you took a vehicle that had more problems than could be fixed or were worth fixing, and you sunk a shit ton of time and money into it, and you were only halfway there, and now you're realizing you're only halfway there, and you're trying to like go back the other way, you know, like get your money back out of what you just did, but the money's not there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just did what do you say you did? A transmission and a clutch? Like, that alone is worth, and new manual locking hubs. I'm sorry, that alone is worth more than this truck is worth. That work alone that he did is more than this truck is worth. The truck was already totaled by the time it needed a new transmission, period. And now you're telling me it also needs a new engine, and you just found that out once you put the transmission. Yeah, like I'm praying for you. I don't really pray. I probably shouldn't say that. 1989 Camaro IROC, $1,500. Beautifully upgraded interior with Dakota digital gauges, DD fan controller, area correct radio. This is well, it's $1,500. This price probably. What kind of thing was with this? Engine is a new 355, so it's not a 305. So please tell me that the interior is reassembled. Please tell me that picture is only for reference for when you had it disassembled. Please tell me that. For the love of God. Yeah. No, that's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Yeah, somebody did this thing right. Why are you selling it though? Does not have AC. Nah, you gotta have AC. Blower motor is not blowing very hard. Clear coat is full of bubbles. My thoughts it needs fanning or respraying. The trim on the driver's side is not level. It's replaced engine. Check engine light on based on the receipts been on for quite a while. So where did you get this? Why did you get this? How long have you had it? What is the whole? Because engine cruises. Here's my take. I can't attest on the original mileage, but it looks so. Yeah, no. My take is that this is one of your 90% complete deals. It's one of your 90% complete deals where like the last 10% is basically uncompletable, and it's just been like bouncing from like car nerd to car nerd to car nerd who thinks like, oh, I'm gonna be the one who straightens this thing out, and nobody ever straightens it out, and it's just like, yeah. No, and for 15 grand, no, for 15 grand, there's a lot of downside in that. There's too much downside in that for 15 grand. Way too much. You're talking electronics issues, drivability issues, no air conditioning. I mean, like 15 grand, and I like that car. I really do. I appreciate what it is, but like, you know, I'm gonna have to pee in a minute. Like, not yet. There are minor issues that can be fixed. Yeah, brand new transmission. Yeah, we're seeing too many of that today. Too many cars that have just been like floundering through the whole like dying process. What is this fluid that you've got? So we got a butterfly carpet. And then what is this fluid? That looks scary. Because have you ever walked down that? Have you ever been like really desperate and you walk down the aisle at AutoZone where there's like the bottles of stuff that's like, hey, is your car completely dicked up? Just put this one bottle in it and it's gonna be like new again. That's what that bottle looks like. I can't read it, but that's what that looks like. Se vende. These are, my cousin used to sell these as and he always said that they were like surprisingly decent. It's got 273 on it. Car location, public shopping center. We are an honest dealership. Like, what? Why are you in the buy owner section? Why are you in the buy owner section telling me what an honest person you are? You know, like, why is the entire premise of your existence a lie? And yet the first thing you tell me about yourself is, hi, good to meet you. I'm a really honest, trustworthy guy. This looks trustworthy. Show contact info. I think if I do it on my phone, oh my lord. Sea otters. It's never gonna show me this phone number. I've already given up. As soon as, no, I'm not doing a never-ending stream of fucking sea. No, let me hit the back button, for Christ's sakes. 2006 Toyota Sienna CE, $3,300 coming, one owner owned. Paint not great, clean cloth. 3 keys. That's good. Used daily for deliveries. You're like driving around delivering shit without a license plate? Yeah, I believe that. Oh yeah, and you've got little Toyota Yaris with the Georgia dealer license plate on it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, paint not great, understatement of the century. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Only one, no, 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 no. I don't like this guy. I do not like this individual. This person rubs me the wrong way. And this is the same guy. Runs great, driven daily, one owner owned. Yeah, no, 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 no. Complaining about the miles will not change the price. Dude, this guy needs to get wrecked. This is not my, I'm not my friend. Please, if you do not speak English, do not contact me. And just a little bit of like casual racism, nationalism, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, no, no, I'm good. Oh, and you know what? You know what? Just a cherry on top of my pure hatred, which is just forming right now, is this Lexus LS 460 that this guy has in the background. Like, there's nothing worse than a great car in the hands of a shitty person. Yes, I like the lol. Do you have a chicken, sir? See, when I've just got like an insurmountable wall of paragraphs, sometimes I just shut down. It was valued by the insurance company for 20 grand? Oh man, well, sounds like you should probably just sell it to them. We're asking $13.9, a reasonable offer. We expected to keep this truck forever. However, life and health change. Hey, side note, don't ever go into a relationship with a car saying this is forever. Don't ever do that. Any car. Don't ever like get your hands on a car and say like, oh, because this was my first car. Oh, I've had it since I was 16, or oh, I really like it. Oh, so don't ever say you're gonna keep a car forever. Like either it's not gonna. 99% of cases it's not gonna be true, and the other 1% of cases like you might be able to manage to keep a car forever, like maybe 1% of the time, but you're gonna have to like make so many sacrifices to do it that you're just gonna wind up hating it and it's gonna be a burden. Like I cringe whenever I hear somebody say, this is my baby, I'm gonna keep it forever. Like that's not what cars are. They're transactional. You buy them, you sell them, you drive them, you use them. When you're done, oh, look at the lighter. Look at the little cigarette lighter. That's a clue right there. Georgia emissions, nah. Nope. Georgia use the car, dealer license plate. Just passed emission. No. No. Alpharetta? Oh no, not at all. Oh no. At least it's low mileage, but this is a dirty deal. This is just a mess of a deal. Like, why is your steering wheel taped together, brosif? And also, like, the papers in the front seat floors, the front seat floor papers, never good, bad. Like, always a flipper, always a cheap, dirty flip. And yeah, just everything. Oh, just everything. Everything is bad. But no, those steering wheel covers, no. Those should have never been made. I hate those, if you can't tell. No, need rent money, yeah. E500, title and registration. Who is your milady there? What are you trying to do here, man? Wow. Need rent money? Exclamation point. Have a car. And then also, oops, just gonna drop a picture of this, like, scantily clad, not terribly bad looking young lady into there. Just, oh, I didn't mean to throw that picture in. Oh, by the way, did I mention I really need rent money? 2006 Ford Freestar high-end model. Yeah, that's your high-end. Leather captain seatings, third row seat. I can just hear the southern accent. This is the high-end model. Third row seat, remote entry. It's got power driver seat. It's got remote mirrors. It's got the power operating side doors. New battery, recent transmission. Do heat and air, good tires. Make a great taxi. Make a good Uber or something. Paint's peeling off the roof and a small dent on the fender, cracking the windshield. I'm asking $42.50 for it, or best offer. On CRV in Ellenwood. What do we always say about Ellenwood? And people have a different understanding of high mileage than they used to. Like, I would say high mileage nowadays is like, what? No, hold on. Terminate discussion. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna table that discussion. What are we doing here with $30,000? I don't care, because you know what, and I've said this a million times, why Yukons and Tahoes, I love them, but like why would you buy a 2020, 2021 when you can literally just get a 2015 and it's the exact same thing for a fraction of the price? Fraction. 2002 Chevy, this is really clean looking. 196 on it. Many day shift solenoid? No, 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 no. 8,500 bucks. 1989 Chevy Silverado 3,500. So this is something. It's hideous. It's really Grant steering wheel, huh? And attack. I mean, I like it. Like I like it. I just can't. Here's the thing: is I'm gonna tell you what. Like, if I ever, like, have, like, macular degeneration or some shit where I, like, go blind later in life, I'll save this guy's phone number, you know? And in case that ever happens, like, maybe I'll look into this, but... So, it's kind of hard, like, you know, it makes it harder to argue with. Kia Optima LX, why is this 3,800 bucks? 49,000 original miles, okay. That's a fair answer. It is being flipped. Yeah, this is, like, 100% flip. 100% flip, because, like, it's, I mean, auction, because... Number 1, we're at the auction. Number 2, no license plate. Number 3, auction stickers on the rear windshield. Number 4, no personal items inside. Number 5, auction key noose. Number 6, auction rectangle. Yeah. I mean, we're like talking auction. My auction bingo card is like blacked out. Blacked out. I bought it from an old man's widow last year for my son, but he has horrible taste and doesn't respect how badass his car is. I bet this guy is just like the personification of cool. I bet he's just like a walking leather jacket and sunglasses. I fixed everything the mechanics could find. The attention is absolutely perfect. No oil leaks. What a great dad. What a great dad. I'm going to shove my already awkward teenage son into a fucking bright red box body Cadillac from the 80s. Like... 10 grand? Oh, man. Worth the money. Thanks for letting me know. I was on the fence, but hey, thanks for giving me that tip.